The Montgomery County Police Department has won numerous awards over the years for the department's innovative programs and crime prevention efforts. And recently, one officer received a national award for the work he's doing for one particular cause that hits close to home for him. Susan Kennedy reports.
So good to see you. How are you doing? Thanks for talking to us today. I really appreciate it. So this award was given to you just last month. Talk a little bit about this. Was this a surprise to receive this?
Very, very much so. I've been working for advocates for highway and auto safety for many years on passing the graduated teen driving laws as part of MAP 21 for federal legislation, mandating it become a priority in every state. And then last month I received a phone call that they wanted to recognize me for my citizen advocacy, and I was dumbfounded and surprised.
Big honor, big honor. You've spent the better part of your career, though, advocating for safer roads for all of our residents. Why is this something that you're so devoted to? More
people in our county, unfortunately, die every year in traffic crashes than they do in homicides. But this became even a greater issue for me in 2008 when I lost my 15-year-old son, Ryan, in a traffic crash. And I realized that my work was not done, and I had to actually do more to try to make a difference.
When you go and speak at schools and you go talk to kids, do you tell them about your son, and what do you say to them about him?
What I explain to them quite simply is, if it can happen to me, then it most certainly can happen to you. And I try to get them to say, what are they going to do differently after they heard my story or we talked today that they weren't going to do before that. And those little things, I think, what will make a difference, just getting people to make aware that small changes could save their lives.
Do you think that teen drivers today are better educated and better prepared to get behind the wheel when they do get their licenses?
No, I don't. And the reason why I say that is we have not been successful in fully engaging the parents and understanding the nature of the problem. And parents don't recognize that, you know, the #1 cause of death for teens is driving crashes. And we need to get through to them that it's a humongous responsibility. When I teach talk to kids in forums and teach in presentations, the kids come up to me and admit that the parents don't necessarily ride the full 60 hours that they're required to before they get their driver's license. You know, between speeding, distracted driving, and people not wearing their seatbelts. We've identified those for many years as the primary causes why people die on our highway, and we're trying to make a difference there. And then finally, as you know, we just started our school bus safety program where we got automated enforcement on our school bus.
What goal do you see for yourself in the future as far as the next problem that we need to attack here?
What we have to do is mobilize more officers to make traffic a part of their daily responsibilities, and we take our 600 to 700 patrol officers and get them to do a little bit more, try to get them to commit to make a bigger difference. And I think overall we'll make our roadway safer, and we'll get people to come home every night, which is the #1 plan.